Yes, Donkey of the Day for Monday, September 25th goes to your celebrity-in-chief, Donald J. Trump. I could literally give this guy Donkey of the Day every day. In fact, I need our producers to make a special Donkey of the Day intro whenever I do give him Donkey of the Day. Now, Donald J., and the J stands for Jackass, had 140 characters on Twitter this weekend for the NFL and the NBA. Let's start with the NBA. The NBA's current golden boy, Steph Curry, and when I say golden, I'm definitely talking about the color of his skin. Okay, Steph Curry is indeed the color of dirty urine, but he's a stand-up guy. And when asked if the Golden State Warriors would be attending the White House in celebration of their NBA title, Steph said this.
I don't think I should. I don't want to go. That's really. I mean, that's kind of that's the nucleus of my belief. And I think it's different. It's not just me going to the White House. If it was, this would be a pretty short conversation. But it's like I said, it's the organization, it's the team.
Drop on the clues bombs for Steph Curry, damn it. Hell no, I'm not coming to play with you, Donald. My parents won't allow me to play with negative influences like you, okay? Your house is the house on the block all the adults with sense tell the kids to stay away from, Mr. Trump, all right? Don't go to old man Donald's house. You go over there, your butthole won't be the same. Well, Donald Trump replied on Twitter, going to the White House is considered a great honor for a championship team. Steph Curry is hesitating, therefore invitation is withdrawn. Donald, do you think I care that you told me I'm not invited after I told you I wasn't coming? You ever seen a dude try to holler at a girl in the street and then the girl rejects him and then he curses her out and tells her, "You're not that pretty anyway"? That's what Donald Trump just did to Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the hot chick, and our celebrity-in-chief, Donald J., is the guy trying to grab her by the pum-pum, okay? Donald Trump is the guy who comes to the club, and when he realizes he can't get in because he can't afford to or because of the dress code, he starts hating on the club and the party. Man, that club not popping anyway. It's whack in there. Ain't no girls in there, nothing but dudes in there. Excuse me, Mr. President, but how you going to hate from the outside of the club? You can't even get in. Now, our celebrity-in-chief also had this to say about the NFL and players who are choosing to follow Colin Kaepernick's lead and kneel during the national anthem to protest against the injustices that African Americans are facing at the hands of the police. Can we hear what he had to say, please?
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired."
The white devil is busy. The question I simply ask people who feel the way Trump feels about the protests that are going on in the NFL. If you were walking down the street with a fire extinguisher and you saw a black person on fire and the American flag on fire, and you could only put out one, which would you choose? Simple question. If you have to even think about that question, the problem isn't the protesting of the national anthem. The problem is your own hate and bigotry towards black people. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump is uniting the best of America, and he's uniting the worst of America. I don't mind when people say Donald Trump is causing division, because in life, it's always going to be division. We acting like America wasn't divided before Trump. All Trump did was make people be more open about it. Okay, and I'm fine with that. I would rather know exactly where you stand, because it's always going to be good and evil. It's always going to be right and wrong. It's always going to be God and Satan. And right now, all you are witnessing is people picking sides, and I'm fine with that, because good people of all walks of life naturally will gravitate towards each other, and finally, we will all realize that we are all we need. Please give Donald J. Trump the biggest hee-haw, please. That's your celebrity-in-chief. He could get Donkey of the Day every day.
I can see.
Easy.
All right, well, thank you for that Donkey today.